Hi, this is Alcan. Welcome back to my channel. Well, you notice I have a 5 o'clock shadow. Well, even though it's past 5. Um, well, watching the governor of the state of New York for the last several days, and seeing how he says, "Oh, how we love New York, we love you all," and all that stuff. Well, several months ago, maybe a year ago, that wasn't the case when it came to trans employees. He was just practically ramming us down the floor with all these demands of givebacks and all that stuff because of the situation with the with the overtime abuse, especially along that railroad. And only two employees from New York City Transit was had any overtime that made that list, but we get the brunt of it as always. Well, the good news is the employees who passed away from the coronavirus is getting the families getting $500,000 help with funerals, expenses, and all that stuff. That is unheard of. They made a deal with the union, TRE Local 100, so that would help. Unfortunately, the death toll from the number of people that died in transit right now is 59. They had the first death on Metro North, the big yard where they do the Genesis diesels and the Chrome and Harmon, I think it is. So some of that stuff is heading home. Well, I'm glad I made the decision to leave transit in the end of 2018. If I had stayed a little longer, I would have been caught up in this mess. And now knowing what I know about my health, I don't think I would have made it. You know, this the problem with the subways and the buses is you're in an environment where you have steel dust and other chemicals in the subway, and the buses you got the diesel fumes, so that messes up your respiratory systems. So if you have any conditions like diabetes or other stuff, that coronavirus will knock you out for a loop. And we had like 1,900 employees um, that at one time or another had to be self isolated. Some people are coming back. Even though the numbers are starting to climb down on the curve, but it's still a lot of people dying. So it's going to be a long battle. And plus, now the governor finally wants masks on everybody by Friday, including this mass transit system. So it people who don't want to wear masks on the subway and the buses, how are you going to get them to comply? Are you willing to remove these people off the system? That's what you need to do. They will get the message that this is not business as usual. I know people are calling it the new norm. Well, let me tell you something. From 9/11, uh, don't let the new norm be the new norm, because once you go down that slope like you did with 9/11, you will never go back. Be able to go back. No. My biggest thing about this whole thing was this is all could have been prevented. Um, and I hate to say this, I don't believe a word that China's saying about the virus, because this is a this is a country that's been very secretive with their stuff. If you know what has happened with the Hong Kong, so you know very well with the virus, they were not exactly forthcoming with stuff. In fact, NBC News with Lester Holtz